All right. We're talking about saving money.
Yep, it is 8:36. If you're heading out to the airport this morning, get there well ahead of time to get through security, check any oversized bags, and of course, pack your patience.
Indeed. So delays and cancellations, they are not bad this morning. I think it was just one flight at Bradley, but we know that has not been the picture throughout much of this summer season. Do you know how to maximize these inconveniences when they happen, to take advantage of them? Fox 61's Erica Arias always on the lookout for a deal and saving us money. It is in her blood as a mom of 4, and she has today's summer savings tip of the day.
Since the beginning of the busy summer travel season, thousands of flights have been canceled or delayed. Travelers are not only dealing with weather delays, but also the fallout from a severe pilot shortage and typical summer overbooking. So we wanted to help you minimize the frustrations, or at least make some money from it. All packed and no way to get there. Thousands of Americans have been stranded at airports as traveling is heating up, and experts believe it's only going to get worse throughout the summer.
Airlines are packing people in. They're overbooking like nuts.
Willis Orlando from Scott's Cheap Flight says our local airports are faring pretty well. But if you have a connecting flight, or if you're trying to get home to Connecticut, that could be a different story.
If you are planning to fly out of a small airport, you have fewer backup options.
We asked Orlando, what rights do customers have if a flight is delayed? And is there any point in the delay that customers are entitled to compensation?
So if you have a flight that is delayed significantly or canceled and you choose not to fly, you are immediately owed a full cash refund, full stop. Airlines will try to offer you a voucher. Tell them you know your rights and ask for that refund.
That significant delay can vary from airline to airline. For instance, United Airlines believes 1 hour or more from your original flight time is considered significant, while American Airlines may not offer anything until you've been delayed at least 4 hours. But remember, you only get that cash if you decide not to fly.
You decide you're flying, you lose all your leverage. But if you threaten to walk away, that's where you have your leverage. So always have that in your back pocket. You don't need to actually want to walk away. You might want to take that flight no matter what, but you can use that leverage to your advantage.
You can ask to be booked on another flight with another airline, a hotel stay, a first class ticket on another flight. The list goes on. Orlando says when a flight is overbooked and they ask if you're willing to be bumped, volunteer right away.
Run to the counter, be the first one up there and say, I volunteer, but I'm not going to take your first offer. I'm going to take whatever you offer the last person off the plane, because as you get closer to flight time, the airlines get more desperate and offer more and more money and other perks.
That's when you can make some real money. In some cases, more than $1,500. Obviously, that won't work if you're traveling in a big group or with kids. Orlando says the bottom line is if you're taking a flight this summer, know your airline policies and research a backup plan just in case.
Help them help you. So if you are intent on traveling, let them know you're willing to walk away and take that money, but also say, or book me on this flight. I found this flight. Can you put me on this flight and hook me up? Oftentimes they'll say, absolutely. That's way easier than giving you your money back.
Senator Richard Blumenthal is calling on major airlines to provide cash refunds to customers immediately, saying that passengers deserve the cash back in their pockets without question, not credits for some future travel. And Blumenthal believes the U.S. Department of Transportation will force airlines to do just that. Erica Arias, Fox 61 News.
All right. Erica is the best in the biz, and she is back at it tomorrow, finding all kinds of ways to save